Hello friends, Bloober team have recently just broken the silence about the Silent Hill 2 remake in an interview with Justin Wood from Dread XP. And while Anna Jasinska, I hope I'm saying that name correctly, didn't share too much new details about the game, she did try and ease some of the fans' worries about Bloober team taking on this monumental task. The interview wasn't actually about Silent Hill, but Justin managed to shoehorn it into the conversation, so we got a few little details out of her. The Dread XP interview will be in the description as well in case you wanted a full read. Justin starts with, switching gears to Silent Hill 2, was Silent Hill 2 chosen by the team, or was the team approached to do Silent Hill 2? And was there any apprehension about remaking a game that is so coveted by the horror community? Anna responds with, the fact that we're developing a Silent Hill game is an honor and a dream come true. Silent Hill 2 is a classic that shaped how our studio works on psychological horrors. The idea of working on this project stalked us for many years, and in 2019 we received an invitation from Konami to participate in the Tokyo Game Show. To our delight, Konami asked us to prepare a concept for the remake of the original game's second installment in exchange for the opportunity of bringing the concept to life. So this must coincide with that time when we were hearing all the rumors about Konami, reaching out for pitches to revive the Silent Hill franchise. And they must have taken a shine to Bloober as they've ultimately chosen them to take on this ridiculously daunting task. The problem with that though is Konami themselves never even knew what Silent Hill was or is to the fans. You can see that by how they happily slapped the name on pachinko machines to make a quick buck. I cannot think of anything more insulting than that. They have proven countless times that they are out of touch with their franchises. So we have to basically just give them the benefit of the doubt that they have seen something truly special with Bloober's proof of concept. Anna goes on to say, they recognized our commitment and passion for horror, and that alone was an enormous distinction for us. Our company was thunderstruck when we received this ecstatic information because many of Bloober team's employees are die-hard fans of the title. As for the apprehension, yes, the pressure is high since we're dealing with one of the best psychological horror games ever made. That whole paragraph was one of the reasons why I'm very skeptical about Bloober team. You can say things like, oh, we're dedicated and passionate to horror and still not know how to tackle themes like depression, abuse, and sexual assault. Just because you go around telling everyone that you're a team that specializes in psychological horror doesn't mean that you are able to do it convincingly, in my opinion, of course. I think it really just comes down to misunderstanding the nuance with all of those topics and how to handle them. Justin goes on to ask, how has the team gone about recreating the horror present of the original Silent Hill 2? Part of the horror, as we all know, was part and due to the limitations of the hardware at the time. I'm just going to interject here. I really don't feel like this is the biggest worry about Bloober attempting to recreate the horror of Silent Hill 2. Yeah, we all know why the iconic fog was used because of the hardware limitations, but it's more the atmosphere and the tension of the game that will be harder to recreate. I'm pretty sure Bloober can make good-looking fog. It's just how it feels when you're playing it. Is it unsettling? Is it janky? A lot of this will be Yamaoka-san's job of making sure the audio really lifts the experience to the next level. Anyway, Anna replies with, we are focusing on bringing the distinct visceral atmosphere back in the modernized Silent Hill 2. Long-time fans shouldn't worry about us missing the point. While we're livening up the title, we faithfully stick to the traditional story canon while remaking the gameplay and updating the graphics from the ground up. These are the reasons why Konami entrusted us with the remake in the first place. A big visible change is the adoption of the over-the-shoulder camera, which altered the perspective of a few iconic set pieces, but also meant an overhaul to the combat system. The latest technological advancements do wonders when it comes to making the visuals pop. I've said it before and I'll say it again, Bloober team are actually quite incredible when it comes to environment designs and textures. Their facial animations can be a little stiff and lifeless, but I have no doubt that Silent Hill 2 Remake will be quite striking from a visual standpoint. I just hope it doesn't release with horrendous optimization issues like the Medium did. But when everything is ironed out and working smoothly, Bloober are actually brilliant at visuals. Justin goes on with, was the team given free rein to put their own spin on things? Bloober team is amazing at its ability to transform the environment around the player, and I'm really hoping we get to see that put to use here for the other world. Anna responds, as aforementioned, we take a very safe approach to any changes. We remain faithful to the original title. Nonetheless, we are applying adjustments to certain areas where things need modernizing due to the passage of time. God, what a dramatic way to answer. So that's pretty much the meat of it here. It wasn't a very in-depth interview. I'm sure when we're closer to launch, the marketing campaign will kick off and we will hear a lot more about these gameplay changes and the like. I just hope whatever they're doing with the combat, they make it actually hard and panicky. I don't want to see overpowered mechanics like infinite dodges or combo strings with melee attacks or even dodge rolls. I think that would absolutely kill the tension and very much miss the point. So what do you guys think about this? You still worried? Has this eased your nerves a little bit? Let me know in the comments and we can discuss it further. Don't forget to press the like button on the video, guys, and subscribe if you're new. We're going to go for 1K subscribers this year, so let's start as we mean to go on. But until we hear more, and until next time, I'll see ya when I'm looking at you. Thanks, guys.